I'm Talia Ledbetter. Hello, Lila. I see you waving to us. Hi, Emmy. Okay, so, hi, Max. Okay, everyone's waving to me. Hello. Hello. Okay, let's all do just like one big wave. Lily, you wave too. Okay, so anyways. So, when I first started musicals and all this theater stuff, I was in 8th grade because I was too scared to audition in 6th grade because I had just moved here with my family. They're sitting right over here. They don't like attention, so I'm going to point them out. See, look at them. There. So I went to this meeting that Camille and Mama C had, and we're holding up in the middle school library. And I came to this meeting. I had no idea what I was doing. And I was kind of just like amazed by everything that was going on, but I was too terrified to audition that year. And then, COVID happened, everything got shut down. 8th grade happens, and I decided, you know what? I'm gonna do theater this year. And it was honestly one of the best decisions that I've made so far, because I just made so many friends. And the stage crew, they've all been just absolutely wonderful. And my 8th grade year honestly could not have been any better. So, Lily.
What has Page to Stage meant to me? That is an easy question because Page to Stage has helped break me out of my acting shell so I could do things I love like singing, acting, and dancing. It has also helped me find new passions like tech crew. I would not be here if it weren't for Page to Stage or the people in it. So thank you for this amazing chance. It means so much. Thank you.
Way back, when all a man wanted was a home where the buffalo roamed and the deer and the antelope played, there lived 2 brothers, Johns and Smith. They homesteaded a large portion of Nevada. Half the homestead was green and lush, a place where anything would grow. The other was dry and barren, filled with vile creatures and rancid water. As the brothers continued to work the land, they found they did things differently. Eventually, they decided they needed to part ways. The brothers agreed to split the land down the middle, and whoever came up the winner in an arm wrestling contest would decide which plot of land on which they would build their town. When Johns came up the winner, much to my surprise, he split the land the other way, sending a bitter Smith to the barren land and keeping the beauty for himself.
Miss Joni, why do we hate the people in Smithtown? Everyone knows it's because they dress funny and they act funny and they would eat us if they could. Daddy, why do the people from Johnsville hate us so?
What? Sam, haven't you taught your daughter about the feud between the Johns and the Smiths? Every good boy and girl from Smithtown should learn to hate those from Johnsville. Remember how we used to send rumors to Johnsville, warning them not to send their children out at night?
Or we cut them up and eat them in our stew.
Now, girls, I'm sure the people from Smithtown wouldn't really eat us. We just tell children that story to emphasize how much the people from Smithtown hate us and how much we should hate them. At least I don't think they would eat us.
Now, Sally, you know I don't believe in teaching that nonsense to our children. We should not keep this hating going because of one man's selfish and bad behavior.
Sarah, we can change the way things are. That's why I got the John Smith homestead.
What'd you pay for that there piece of property?
It was free!
Is it true? That man and his daughter are moving into the old homestead? My dad said anybody who would live there would have to be plumb loco.
It is true that Sam Smitty is moving in there with his daughters. It does seem a bit strange. What do you mean free, Sam? That is one good piece of land.
No fooling! You see, late in John's life, he felt guilty of what he had done to his brother. He tried to make peace, but the hate had gone too deep. So he made a condition in his will. Anyone willing to work the land and ask the neighboring town to help work it can have it free of charge. Just like at the beginning. Johns and Smith work in the homestead.
Well, you are the one, Sam. The one brave enough to try bring peace between these two towns.
Maybe Sam Smitty wants to try and be peaceful. Miss Joni, do you think he's brave enough?
Or stupid enough.
Dad, you can't be serious. Go to school here in Johnsville? Didn't you notice how the people treated us?
Sarah, the people are just scared. They've been taught all their lives to hate us. Once they see the beautiful little girl that I know and love, they'll love you too.
But Dad, they will probably tie me up in my toes and swing me from the nearest tree branch before they even realize I have a voice.
Don't be ridiculous, Sarah. Everything's gonna be just fine. I see your school up ahead. Let's go in.
First of all, I'm going to invite Shirley Shakespeare Rowe to come up. And she's going to actually read us an Aesop's fable, The Goose That Laid the Golden Egg. So she's going to read that to you, and then I'll tell you what we're going to do next.
The Goose That Laid the Golden Egg. There was once a countryman who possessed a most wonderful goose. For every day when he visited the nest, the goose had laid a beautiful, glittering golden egg. The countryman took the eggs to market and soon began to get rich. But it was not long before he grew impatient with the goose because she gave him only a single golden egg a day. He was not getting rich fast enough. Then one day, after he had finished counting his money, the idea came to him that he could get all the golden eggs at once by killing the goose and cutting it open. But when the deed was done, not a single golden egg did he find, and his precious goose was dead. Those who have plenty want more, and so lose all they have.
Yeah, some of these fables can be pretty gruesome, so we chose this one. So what we're going to do now is we are going to ask the audience here to think quick on their feet and come up with some creative and fun words. So I'm going to ask for a different part of speech, so hopefully you learned something in grammar class, and we'll listen to you shout some out, and Shirley will just choose whichever word you hear, or do you want me to choose it? Oh, okay, I'll choose it. And then we'll write it down. And then we're going to invite some of our actors to come out, and they're going to act out our new story, The Goose That Laid the Golden Egg, the retelling of it. So we need a person's title. Person's title. Just shout it out. Just shout.
Yeah.
Chauffeur. We'll go with chauffeur. That was good. I need an adjective.
Disgusting.
Murderous. Good. I need an animal. Okay. If you guys don't yell Graham first, I'll choose one of yours, okay? All right. A unit of time. Millennium. I like that. That's creative. That's good. A place. A place.
Washington.
Oh wait, this is a
Timbuk. Oh, KFC. I like that. That was a good one. KFC. I need another adjective.
Foul.
Soggy. I need. Let's go on to this side of the. I need another adjective. Oh, come on.
carnivorous.
Golden. Silly. That's a good one. A color. Didn't I hear chartreuse earlier? We're gonna go with that. That's a good one. Yeah, stick with it. I need another. Try not to think of a place with a. Well, never mind. Directing things. A place. I need a place. The moon. All right. The sun and moon. The universe. The moon. Okay. We need a feeling.
Happy.
Ooh, melancholy. That sounds good. That's why I'm not writing it down. I need a number. A good number.
11.
Perfect.
Two. We need a verb that ends in ing.
Running.
Did somebody say grooming? Well, if not, we'll go with that one. Grooming. I need another ing verb.
Brushing.
What was it? Did you say gripping? Ooh, gripping. Gripping. Okay, and we need an adjective. Oh, girls back there. An adjective. Oh, come on, quick. Smelly. Very good. And one more. Let's see if I can find any. I'm out there. One more adjective.
Owl.
Owls know that. Hairy? Weird. How about if... We'll go with... Have we picked one of yours yet? Weird. We're going to go with weird. No. Yeah. Awesome. Oh, I need a noun. I need to walk away from this table. All right, we'll go with graham cracker. Okay, all right. Now, before we do that, we have another student that wants to come out and share with us.
Hi. I've been doing Page to Stage for almost as long as I can remember.
What's your name?
Hi. I'm Amy, and I've been doing Page to Stage for almost as long as I can remember. It's been a really great experience and a really great way to make new friends. Because I'm homeschooled, so I don't meet people through school or anything. So it's been.
Oh my gosh, Graham.
Yeah. So it's been a really great way to make friends, and I would be a different person without theater. So Page to Stage's motto is making theater available to all, and I'm really glad that they made it available to me.
Okay, well, we are going to ask our actors for our improv to come out, and they are going to act out the retelling of the goose that laid the golden egg. But I have a good idea. It's not going to be a goose.
Probably not.
Is it gonna be grand?
Smile. Oh, your handwriting is so much better than Emmy's.
While we're waiting, how is everyone doing? Everyone having fun?
Yeah.
No.
How is everyone doing? Hey, baby girl!
What?
Thank you all for coming out. I appreciate it so much because this really does mean a lot to me. And I'm sure it means a lot to these guys as well. So thank you.
Oh, thank you, Pat. Keep filling in.
Oh, yeah.
Sing Hamilton.
No.
Hamilton. Don't start. Get them started.
That tamper will never stop.
Do it. We can sing Jingle Bells.
Shut up. Graham, would you come up here and sing for us?
Yeah, you Graham. Go.
Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells sting. Snowing and glowing and I don't remember the lyrics. And the frosty
Thank you, Graham.
I called Graham up here to help you all understand, adults, how little I get paid and how much I should when I have students like, no. Graham's awesome. Graham has been with us for a long time. He's awesome. All right, we're going to begin. Are you ready?
Not ready.
Okay. There once was a chauffeur who possessed the most murderous groundhog you can imagine. Every millennium, when the chauffeur visited KFC,
It's me, Colonel Sanders.
the groundhog laid a soggy, silly chartreuse graham cracker. The chauffeur would take the chartreuse graham cracker and sell at the moon. And soon began, the chauffeur soon began to get slimy. But it was not long before she grew melancholy with the groundhog. Because that groundhog gave the chauffeur only 2 chartreuse graham crackers a millennium. The chauffeur was not getting slimy fast enough. Then one day, after the chauffeur had finished grooming her money, an idea came to the chauffeur that she could get all those chartreuse graham crackers at once by gripping the groundhog and cutting it open. When the deed was done, there was not a single chartreuse graham cracker left to find. And there laid her precious smelly groundhog. This was weird because she had nothing. The moral of the story is those who have plenty and want more will lose all they have. Oh. All right, thank you guys. Oh, you're live now. You're live.
Gather
ain't nobody gonna be slugging out anything. This here's a party. Knock it off, you two old fools. Sing it, I'll be darned if I
But we do have one more young man who is going to speak to us about what from page to stage means to him. Mateo, when he came to us, he was like this tall. He could look up to me.
I still do. Alright, I'll do my best to keep this succinct, but 4 to 5 years of working with this woman, you got a lot to say. Working with, let's do out the accent. Working with page to stage, starting all those years ago in the 6th grade when I worked on tech crew for
Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz, yes. Tech crew for the Wizard of Oz represented kind of a fundamental change in the way I dealt with theater, because page to stage and the people at page to stage were never a monolith. They were never this great wall of obstacles, rehearsal that I had to show up to every week or day or whatever the schedule was at that time. It was showing up with a bunch of people I loved being around, and a community I never questioned whether I belonged in, and you got to rehearse on the side. It was never an obligation. It was something I got to do, and that was a wonderful thing. And but the other aspect in which page to stage meant the most to me is that when I was, like I said, I didn't go straight to tech crew in the 6th grade. My mom forced me, not forced me, but nudged in the right direction. I auditioned. I got a part, a medium-sized part. My only experience had been with Missoula Place. I'd never had a proper speaking role before. I had lines. So I didn't take it. So my mom, love her to death, made me join tech crew. And that was one of the best decisions I was ever forced to make. But, 30 minutes, 30 minutes before the show started proper, none of this existed. All of this, I'm drawing from bullet points here. To volunteer yesterday, not be conscripted, but to volunteer yesterday, and to come up and speak on my own about something that means a lot to me in front of all these wonderful people. I was not in the same world as that. That was never something I could have done. But page to stage, my work with these wonderful people, it's given me not just the technical skills, or again, 4 to 5 years. I think this is like my 9th or 10th play with these guys. I think it didn't just develop my technical skills stage left from stage right. It developed confidence. It developed a belief that I'm going to get up there on that stage. I'm going to do the best by everybody around me on the stage. I'm going to put the best of Mateo K. Arbin out there on the stage, and by gum, they're going to like it. I am a different, and I'm a better person for having worked with you guys. This is just as much directed at you guys as it is to them. Thank you. Love you guys.
Hi everybody, I'm Donna May and I do theater for 9 years now. I'm so excited about that and I met a new friend this year in summer from the campus community play. Her name's Terry Williams. And I feel happy inside me and I love doing face-to-face productions with my mom and she's the best one I have in my life, and I worked for her about 33 years now. Okay, why does Buffalo say his boy when he leaves? Why does Buffalo say his boy when he leaves?
What did the buffalo say to his boy when he leaves? I don't know. What did he say, Jonathan?
Goodbye, son.